Hi guys, welcome back to Dave Astrology. Today I am coming up with 12 positive predictions for the year 2026. Now we did a detailed video series for all the zodiac signs last week, couple of weeks back in the last week of November, where we did detailed quarterly predictions for 2026 for all zodiac signs. So if you've not had a chance, you can of course understand both positives, negatives, repercussions coming in based on the transitory movements of the chart. However, in this video, my objective is to bring in 12 call outs, essentially trying to capture one from each month that you can take as a takeaway out of this video and get some positive hopes, get some positive insights as to what can be anticipated in 2026. So my objective is to crisply present some of the highlights of each month that should bring you a good comprehensive understanding of what you can anticipate. Without further ado, guys, let's jump into your sign and understand what's there in store for you in 2026. Taurus, 2026 is going to be the year of the golden voice for you folks. Well, you will start the month of January with good luck in travel. Mars is exalted in your ninth house, and that is where it is giving you a promise of some kind of sudden, successful, long distance trip coming into picture. There is also going to be a very strong possibility of some sort of a big breakthrough coming in for people who are looking forward for higher education. It could be with respect to post-graduation, doctorate, PhD level education as well. There is also a possibility that there could be some positive growth coming in for your bosses or with respect to your customers if you are in a working space, be it your entrepreneurial route, self-employment, or from a job perspective as well. So pretty good insight coming in with the exaltation of Mars in the month of January. Then in the month of February, you will find lucky charm coming in for your career itself. Well, Venus is in your 10th house and you are going to find that empathy of Venus, good, strong relationships with people in and around you, you will be able to charm your bosses. You are going to be able to, influence authoritative figures during this period. You will be able to strike good camaraderie in terms of your own karma, which means you are a student or a working professional, there is going to be a good connection with people all around you through your own efforts. Work is something that you will find easy as well as social. The month of March is the month of the jackpot. Well, why? Because Venus is getting exalted in the 11th house for you folks. Remember, Venus is your Lagna Lord, so it is crucial for us to understand the shift of Venus through the course of the months. And he is going to come into the 11th house, the house of massive financial gains, fulfillment of desires, achieving your goals, objectives, and targets for that matter. And the efforts that you've put through the last 2 months in terms of your collaborative behavior, in terms of being welcoming towards the social connections that you are happening, well, Venus is going to reward you in this month in its exaltation state, delivering you the outcomes that you've been seeking for. Anytime during the course of this month, you can anticipate some sort of a sudden delivery of a wish fulfillment of something that you've been planning for a long time. Now, it completely depends on your natal dasha and antardasha, but we are not going to get into the detailed insights here. I have created a detailed video. Please go ahead and check that out as well. But this is going to be the period where you are going to find some good outputs thanks to the blessings of your Lagna Lord. April is a month which is all about magnetic attraction. Why do I say so? Venus is coming in its own sign in the first house in the sign of Taurus for you guys. You are going to become charming. You are going to come across irresistible. Self-belief, self-confidence, that touch of healing behavior, sympathetic towards others, yet coming across extremely attractive is going to be the key highlight of the month of April. This is going to be the period where you are going to be going across, dating new set of people, expressing your thought process to the others, makeovers of some sort, personality transformation, personality development sort of initiatives are also going to come into fruition in the month of April. Comes the month of May, where you are going to bring tremendous amount of financial authority because Sun and Mercury will be forming their conjunction in your second house. You will be bringing command through your speech as well as getting respect within your near and dear ones, within your family circle, as well as the larger circle, because sun denotes that authority which is going to accompany. Be mindful of not overdoing it, but it is a good period from that perspective again. Now, this is also going to be a period where you are going to be looking forward to negotiate deals for yourself, to improve your bank balance. You will try to save things, get better opportunities for yourself in terms of monetary discussions. So it's a smart period to park any kind of major investments, planning, purchases in the month of May. Comes the month of June, which is going to be like a marketing boom for yourself. Well, this is the month where Jupiter is going to be coming into an exaltation in the sign of Cancer in your third house. And this is the time which I was earlier alluding to, that this is a time of golden voice for you guys. In your public speech, your oral and written communication, you will be able to address your thought processes with a lot of self-belief, command, and authority. There will be a lot of wisdom in which you are able to communicate your ideas. Jupiter's exaltation in the third house also gives a very positive sign for people who are working in the space of social media, networking of some sorts, YouTube, writing a book, getting into journalism, signing any kind of new contracts, success coming in for your siblings as well. So very positive period comes into picture in the start of the month of June itself. Then July is the month which is going to be talking about domestic luxury in your life. This is the period where Venus will be coming into your fourth house, which means that you are going to be taking initiatives to, revamp your home, to, buy new decorative objects, some antique objects. Interest could be there in your mind during this period. It is also going to be a time where you are going to spend, quality time with your family. Your peace of mind should be high. You will be able to have some kind of a good ceremony or good type of a get together with your own family members. Your financial status should also see some sort of an improvement thanks to the shift of Venus. Then in the month of August, you will notice that there is going to be some sort of creative recognition possibility coming in your chart, because Sun is transiting from 4th to the 5th house in this period. You are going to be recognized for your property or for your foundational knowledge, your intellectual property that you are bringing to the table. Sun's transit here, it's in the national Kalpurush chart placement for Sun here. It is also going to bring tremendous amount of confidence in your children, or if you are in the educational space, you will feel respected. There could be some positive acquisition that you could make from those regards. Creativity is on the high. Intelligence is on the high in this period. Then comes the month of September, where you will see victory over your rivals, overcoming the obstacles and challenges, because Venus is coming in its own sign in the 6th house here for you. Now, we've done a detailed discussion on some of the other aspects too, but still, given that he is your lung lord, he is going to bring you that grace to overcome your enemies. You will be able to accomplish or resolve on the health issues, health matters that you've been facing. You will be able to resolve those matters as well. From a financial loan litigation perspective, there is going to be some relief coming into your life during this period. In the month of October, there is going to be absolute domestic bliss, because now Jupiter has entered into your 4th house. Well, it is happening at the fag end of it, but that is the key highlight. You will start seeing some of the impact of it a little bit earlier into the weeks itself. The blessing is moving towards your heart. There is going to be a lot of contentment. There is going to be a lot of abundance. You will naturally feel prosperous in your mind. So that's another good bit coming in with the transit of Jupiter in your 4th house. And remember, 4th house is where Jupiter naturally gets exalted in the Kalpurush chart. So it's a decent move for you on that perspective too. In the month of November, you are going to get some absolute clarity in your romantic life. Venus is going to turn direct. We've talked about the retrogression of Venus for 40 odd days, but November starting, he is going to be turning direct, which means any kind of confusions, miscommunication that you are having with respect to your relationships in collaboration with people, that is going to clear up during this period. This is exactly the time where you will also get clarity if you are not in a relationship as to who that right person is. Whom do you really love, or what kind of expectation you should really have in your relationship? So at least that fuzziness towards your connections is going to fade away, and you are going to get absolute clarity on that front. And then last but not the least, December is the month that is promising a spiritual breakthrough for you folks. This is where Rahu is entering your ninth house. We've done a Rahu Shatabisha Nakshatra video as well yesterday. If you've not had a chance, I urge you guys to check that out as well. Rahu is going to help you break free from the traditional dogma that you've been undergoing, or if any that you have in your life. This is the time where you are going to find some sort of a spiritual path or good collaborative opportunities with your customers, with your bosses, superiors, managers, your gurus and mentors. Overall, as I said, 2026 is a promising year, and I hope you find these insights promising as well. Now, folks, before you jump onto the next video and skip this at totally, I'll request you to please smash on that like button, subscribe to Dev Astrology. If you feel I've been putting the right effort, I need you to put your thoughts, your comments into the comment box and tell me what I can do better. I need your support to grow this channel. Thank you for watching. Om Namah Shivaya. Har Har Mahadev.